On this episode of Dirt Road Traveler, we visit Iguaçu Falls.
On the Brazilian side.
We've now entered Brazil. So this is where the tour continues along. We're gonna look at it from this side. Then tomorrow we're gonna go back to Argentina to look at the falls from that side. Iguaçu Falls, one of the new 7 wonders of nature. Well, let's go and learn a little bit about Iguaçu Falls from the Brazilian side, looking towards Argentina. Look at the colors of this beautiful butterfly. And immediately we're greeted with this view of the waterfall. Oh my gosh, let's get closer. This is unbelievable. 1.5 million liters of water per second flow here over this 80-meter drop. There are no shortage of amazing views along the walkway alongside on the Brazilian side looking over at Argentina. As I stand here taking this video, apparently I'm being attacked by butterflies. Sadly, the video here. Oh, I got one on my other side. Not the best view, but we're hoping you can hear the sound of the falls from here. One thing to be aware of is there are quite a few steps here. If I get a chance, I'm going to ask our guide how many steps there are, because he seems to be an absolute wealth of knowledge. There's an egret flying. 4 egrets down there. There. That's not a whippersnapper. That's something like birds or cicadas, but they're all around us. And there's an amazing lookout. It's impossible to express how beautiful this is in words. Heading up the stairs. Respite with a little waterfall into a little waterfall pool. And this is the view from the upper lookout. That's where we just were at the lookout down below. Absolutely incredible. So this is a wati. which is basically a South American raccoon.
Do not touch it.
It's coming too close. And while exploring Iguaçu, we're staying at the J Hotel by Bourbon, here on the Brazil side of Iguaçu. All right, so let's check out room 122 here at the Bourbon. Oh, mysterious door opener. Lovely bathroom. Let's just turn on the light. And your standard toilet. And a very nice large shower with what looks like the kind of shower head that gives you lots of water. Considering that we've been chasing waterfalls today. Oh, look who it is. It's Mrs. Dirt Road Traveler sporting her amazing Kovu hat. Designer hat made by Kovu Designs in Gatineau, Quebec. And as we circle around the rest of our JL hotel room, we have a nice sized bed, looks like a king. Nice side table, comfy chair, desk, and a much larger TV than we had in Buenos Aires. And now we're crossing from Brazil to Argentina.
Welcome to Argentina again.
Welcome to day 2 of our visit to Iguaçu today. Yesterday we were in Iguaçu because we were in Brazil, and now today we're back in Argentina to look at the Brazilian side of this UNESCO World Heritage Site. And this is the map of the area that we're going to be trekking around today. So we go down to the Devil's Throat, and our start point is down here. At home we call these flycatchers, and these here live in behind the waterfall. So far, these toucans are going to have to do. Unfortunately, they're wood. And this is our train that we'll be taking deeper into the park.
So, your friends, we have to.
This is like a...
All right, so let's head down to the Devil's Throat Trail. Little bonus entertainment on our way. A little Awati familying. Little family feud. Little tree climbing.
Yeah, we have those as luxury sets.
Yeah, you do.
And here we can see as the water rises from the waterfall. We're just about there. So as we were walking along, we saw all these people looking into the water like there was a body floating. It's not really floating. He's just a turtle up getting some air. A great big catfish that's on the catwalk for us to look at him. Butterfly, and it's just stopped long enough for us to take pictures.
Taking a break a little.
Le férié national. Les fériés. On va voir tous les fériés nationaux 2026. Non, le férié catholique.
Now we're getting lower into the Devil's Throat. Down below where we're shooting from is an old trail, an old platform that's no longer used. Look at this side of the falls. The view from up here is still quite unbelievable.
Este es uno de los lugares conocidos en la Argentina como la capital nacional de la biodiversidad. Bienvenidos una vez más, llegaron al paraíso. I feel so emotional every time when I talk about my office, the Iguaçu National Park. Welcome everyone. Please take a moment and look around you. I know if we talk about the Iguaçu National Park, many of us used to think about the Iguaçu. Bueno, otra de las características, las particularidades de esta provincia de Misiones
are on the bridge to Paraguay. We grabbed on to our tour friend Meng. We figured we're this close to Paraguay, we may as well cross the border and see the other side. And now we've entered the Republic of Paraguay. And that's the bridge that we took to get over here into the massive traffic of Paraguay. Well, if you know, you know. How could we resist a trip to Paraguay to see the Hard Rock Cafe and check who's in behind the guitar?
Visita 42, sorry.
This is our little treat on the drive back, is this lovely little display of lights and Paraguay's colors on this side. And just like that, our time in Iguaçu is over. We had an amazing time. The falls, our little side trip to Paraguay, and now we're off to Rio de Janeiro to enjoy the Copacabana. Thanks for watching this episode of Dirt Road Traveler.